It's day 1249 of my journey with My Lead Gen Secret, and we're going to get into the end of month totals for the month of April. But before we do that, if you've been following along for this journey, don't forget, give the video a like. It is much appreciated. It helps the channel, and hit subscribe and the notification bell to be updated about future videos. So like I was saying, results for the end of the month are here. Fast forward 5 minutes to find out what they are. But if you are newer here and you have no idea what we're talking about, stay tuned. I'm going to explain it to you in the next 5 minutes. Here is the back office of the system. This is only one of my multiple streams of income I have online that generate income for me on a month-by-month basis. Basically, it's, when you join the membership site, you're getting leads every day. It's a lead generation system. And as these leads build up in the back office at a rate of 100 a day, I go to Clickbank, which is an affiliate marketplace. I find products over there to promote to these leads. I grab promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy and paste them into the system, as you can see here, and I email out to the leads once per day. They receive the emails, they click on the links, and if they buy the product I'm recommending to them, I earn a commission. This is affiliate marketing. It's one of the easiest ways to make money online. And in me doing this, I broke even day 50. By day 60, I was in profit. And I've been making over $1,000 a month ever since month 4. Now at this point, I'm making 1.6 to 1.8 thousand a month. However, I'm over 3 years into the system now. But that's just my results. And I do know that people have made more. People have made upwards of 3,000 a month and even 5,000 a month with the leads from this system. Of course, those are the outliers. But when you first come on board, you're going to spend your $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So that's $60 month number 1 and $30 a month for each following month. Now, if you can sign someone up with this affiliate link, you're given 100 bonus leads, and that will take you to 200 leads a day. Then you're in a better position to get a sale. But if you can't find anyone, use your own link and refer yourself. That way you give yourself the bonus leads. You got 200 here, 100 here, 300 in total, and you're in an even better position. And you can just keep it going, getting one account underneath the next, so you chain those accounts and give yourself those bonus leads over and over again. Now that's what I've done. I've gotten 7 of these accounts. Each one's getting 200 leads, except for the last, because it's got to stop somewhere. But even on that last account, I got another sign up. So all 7 of my accounts have 200. I'll show you how I did that later on. But 7, 200, that is 1,400, essentially, leads a day, right? Now, I don't recommend you do that. 5 accounts is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. And if you can't handle that, 2 accounts is at least going to get you get the ball rolling, I should say, right? But even 2 is going to get a little bit frustrating. You want to work your way up to 5 eventually. 1 account I don't recommend because you're going to get frustrated and fall off before things can even happen for you. It's going to take too long. The other extreme of getting too many accounts, like 10 or more, I don't recommend that, because even though people have done it successfully, what happens if you don't get the results you want by, say, month number 2 or 3? You're going to panic and fall off the system. So don't overextend. Don't underperform. Find the middle ground of what you can hang on to for 4 months' time. That's where I noticed my results go up. For you, the results might happen month number 2 or 3, right? Maybe it takes month 5 or 6. It comes down to luck and number of accounts. And as far as when you're going to get that first sale, it could be weeks 3 to 4 on average. Could also be day 4 or day 44. Again, luck, number of accounts. However, once that first sale happens, they tend to come in consistently after. It could be once a week or every 5 days, 3 days. Basically, as time goes on, the sales get closer and closer together. Now, we're about at 8:30 p.m., just about. We're going to get into the end of month totals as well as the end of day totals. But before I do that, give me a quick sec before we dive in. All right. See how well we did for the month and the date. And boom. Okay, $41.36. That wraps up the end of month totals. And we have $41 for the Clickbank week so far. It's not over yet. It's going to end on the 6th of the following month. But let's get into the details of this as well as the end of month totals. So let me just refresh this. Yeah, still nothing. So I was looking to see if we got a new $0 trial sale. For the newcomers, you know, the $0 trial sale is when you get a new sale, which can turn into, like this is just a trial. This is an example from yesterday. This $0 sale, it's a $1 initial payment. Rebill happens in 4 days' time when the trial is over. That's where you get to earn a new commission. We don't have one today. All we have is 2 sales. But let me show you something. This over here, this sale, okay, first of all, it's from accounts 3 and 4. You can see that in the tracking ID. But this one here, if I open up the receipt for this one, right, you can see that it was a rebill for the 31st. But because this month only has 30 days, it had to be shoved onto today. Hence why it's showing 30 over here, right? So basically, one of these sales would have happened on the 31st if we had a 31st this month, but it got compressed onto today. So anyways, we got those 2 sales over here, and let's see over here. No, over here. Okay, for the day so far, unfortunately, no new sales. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I should not have done that. Okay, let's go over here. So 701 unique hops so far. 2 people loaded up the sales page. None of them purchased. But let's get into what was just appearing over there, which is the end of month totals. So we have for social sales rep, $22,529 dollars here. What am I talking about? Unique hops. 22,529 unique hops. 95 people loaded up the sales page, and out of those 95 people, 21 people purchased they got the trial for $1, right? Now, let me just show you something else over here. If it's gonna load. Okay, here we go. So here's actually the end of month totals, a little bit early, 1,654, but I want to show you something here. This is where all the initial sales came from, right? Let me just sort it by this. So here you can see all the tracking IDs, so it tells you which accounts got us these trial sales. But not all of these trial sales turned into money for us. You can see over here, this one did not turn into money. And this one did not turn into money. That means that we have 2 people this month that canceled their trial and they didn't get billed the $20. So I don't think that's something I ever really pointed out when going over these results. But we got 21, and also another thing. It used to be normal where I'd get like 30, 29, 30, 31 sales, initial sales every month, right? We used to get one every single day. Then it started to dwindle down to 25, 26, around there. That was the norm. Now I've noticed that it's dipped even further. So that's not a really good thing. But we have 21 over here, 21 initial sales. It's gone down a little bit more. Hopefully that'll pick up. But all that matters is the money. Are we making money at the end of the month, right? And we are making money. So even though that's gone down, we have 80 rebills here making up for it. That's the good thing about a rebill. You get the sale one time, it can reoccur month after month, and you can see that we got 80 rebills. Even though we got 21, well actually that's going to be 19 sales, right? We had 80 rebills. Actually, out of those 19 of those are going to be included in here, right? So it's 80 minus 19. So 80 minus 19 is we have 61 rebills from prior months, okay? So let's finish looking at the results. So we have $1,654 earned for this month, which is not bad. $57,062 gross income, and the net income is $47,334. Now, the sales came in for accounts 3 and 4. So let's look over here, account 3 and 4. So account number 4, let's look at that first. Account number 4 is at 322 sales, and account 3 is at 287. So we have 3 is at $8,571 earned, 4 is at $9,402. These are the results for the end of the day. And if you want to come on board, give this system a shot. Come over to the description and click on the first link. So that's going to be my affiliate link that you're using over there. So when you sign up, make sure to send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. That way I can send you some bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can use that same email if you'd like. I'm also going to throw in 500 bonus emails. Out of those, 200 are generically written. So you can copy them and paste them and promote whatever you want with them. They're so generic they apply to anything. You can promote Warrior Plus products, an alternative to Clickbank, or the system itself. Because if one person in the system signs up for the system on your last account, then that last account's going to get an extra 100 leads a day. You can switch back over to Clickbank then and have a better shot of getting your Clickbank sales, right? So that's the bonus there. You're also going to get 80 professionally written, highly targeted emails. These convert very well. They've even converted high-ticket products. That's how well they work, okay? It's not about how many emails I give you to use. I could give you 5,000, but if they don't even work that well, who cares? It's about the quality of the emails. It's better to get a smaller number that actually work well. So those are the bonuses. You're also going to get free support. Ask me questions. I'll answer them. So click on the first link. You're going to be brought over here. Look this page over, and when you're ready, click on this button, enter your email, get that first account. Once you got it, log in, grab this link, copy it, paste it in the browser. It'll bring you back to the sales page where you can set up your next account. So now you got your 2 accounts, right? 200 leads, 100 leads, and you just got to keep going. Make sure to use a different email for every account you make. Gmail will let you make 5 Gmails with 1 verification phone number. Now the mailing system over here, it's just a matter of selecting the leads, okay? You paste an email in over here, subject line, body goes here. You insert your affiliate link, which ties the sale to you. Hit this box, hit send email, you're done. Do this for each one of your accounts. It'll take 5 to 15 minutes. It's copy and paste simple, good for beginners, but I'm not going to explain it further here. So, at this point in time, if you want to learn more about how this all works, then you're going to want to check out another video. It's the second link in the description, okay? When you go and click on that link, it's going to redirect you to this video. And this video, once you get there, you're going to fast forward it to around 14 minutes and 50 seconds in and start watching there. It'll explain everything else you need to understand, like setting up the multiple accounts so you get those bonus leads. Then 25 minutes in, I'm going to cover copying and pasting the email from a document that I provide you. And 29 minutes in, I'll cover copying and pasting your unique affiliate link so you get credited with the commission. So it's all explained over there. Go have a look. And when you're ready, use the first link to sign up. The other accounts you get, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, you got to sign up in this fashion like I explained to you here. So make sure to watch that video. But this is the one you want to use for your first account to join my team. So anyways, once you've done that, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you those bonuses. The exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4, the 500 bonus emails, 200 generic, 80 professionally written ones, and free support. But you do have to let me know what your MLGS username is so I can verify in the back office that yes, you are actually a member. Now, if you want to make more, if you want to make 3, 5, 10,000 a month, that kind of money is possible. I just recommend a different business. It's one I personally use to make 1,000 a month in 2 months, 6.6 thousand a month after 6 months, and 9.8 thousand a month after 8 months. JobQuittingIncome.com. Go there, put in your actual name and email. Don't put in gibberish, otherwise you're not going to join my team and I can't help you. But if you do, then I'm going to give you free mentorship over email. You can pick my brain, ask me questions. I'm also sharing with you, though, on my YouTube channel how I made all the money for free. So you can pick, you can get the information here. You're not paying money for a course. And you can also pick my brain. You got mentorship, okay? All you got to do is bring the why. How, like, if you want this bad enough, if your why is strong enough as far as why you want to build this, then you're going to put in the work necessary to make it happen for yourself, right? So the only thing I can't do for you is the actual work itself. I'm giving you my blueprint. I'm giving you mentorship over email. If you run into problems, you can come and ask me for help. That's, most people, they don't offer that. Like most people, they'll charge for that, right? And if they're making all this money and they'll turn that into a course so that they can make even more money. That's how greedy people are. But you know what? You can't fault it because that's what works, right? That's what works. And people don't take for granted what's given away for free. So that this is not necessarily a good thing that I'm giving away this course here for free. Like this is exactly what I did to get over 600,000 followers on Facebook Reels, 170,000 on Instagram, more on TikTok. Someone could easily wrap that up into a package, charge $4.97 or whatever price for it, and get people buying it, right? But I'm not doing that. The problem is when you get something for free, you're like, well, that's cool and everything, but let me check out this other thing. Like they'll take something for granted if it's free, and they won't put their all into it. But if they buy something, they sacrifice money, like $100, or they sacrifice $500. The more money they sacrifice for that product, like if I charge $1,000 for this, right? You're gonna bet your butt that you're gonna put in the work necessary to make that work. Like you're gonna really make sure that you spent that $1,000 wisely, right? Anyways, a little rant over there, but I'm giving you the free training, okay? So I'm showing you how to put up these videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, get clicks, leads, and sales from free traffic. Even if you don't want to put your face on the internet, I'm going to show you ways of making viral videos where no one sees your face. So literally, nobody has an excuse. Anyone can run this business. Just comes down to how bad you want it. Okay? So if you want it bad enough, put in 1 to 3 hours a day, film these videos, put them out there. Initially, it'll take you a while to cultivate this talent, this ability of filming these videos that people want to watch. And it's easier than you think because we're not reinventing the wheel. We're creating videos that people already want to watch because we're modeling existing videos that have done very well, and we're taking those videos and putting it in our own words, right? We're remodeling successful videos, and we're doing that over and over and over again. You'll never run out of content with this business model, and you'll never not know what to do, right? Because we're modeling existing videos. There's so many videos that you can work off of, and eventually you'll start creating your own videos too, but this is how you start the process, and this is how you get the ball rolling to where you go viral, right? Once you get that core skill set, then you can start doing your own thing, right? But this is how you get started. You mimic what others are doing that have worked out for them, putting it in your own words so that you're more likely to go viral, right? You're not reinventing the wheel. You're following what's a proven blueprint, what's already shown itself to get a viral outcome. That way, you are more likely to get your first viral video. And when you get that first viral video, your belief in yourself and this business is going to go up. Then it's just a matter of continuing on and getting your next viral video and next one. And then at a certain point, it has a mind of its own. You just keep hammering away and results keep coming. So, not going to go off on too much of a tangent here. I'm going to start wrapping this up. So if you want to learn more about, this is a high ticket affiliate marketing business, by the way, forgot to mention. The reason why you want to do a high ticket business is that you get higher commissions. High ticket means, sales of $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 commissions per sale. Very lucrative. It's much easier to get to a full-time income with a bunch of $200 sales than a bunch of $20 sales, right? So that is working in your favor. There's also 4 income streams built into one business in this business here. You got 4 opportunities to earn. Okay, so if you want to learn more, go to Job Quitting Income, put your name and email, and go to the other side. But before that, watch this. This day 0 video explains things more in a nutshell. I'm going to link it up for you in the top corner. You're going to see an info button there. Right now it's not showing. But when you click on the info button in the top corner, it's going to drag you down over here, right? And then you're going to click on the video in the description. Okay, now once you click on that video, then this loads up, and this is the video in question you got to check out. Now that you know what you got to do, go and click on that I button over there, and I'll see you on the other side. Now, if you are still here and you enjoyed the update, give the video a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.